Hey everyone, Pat Armstrong here with another edition of Increase, the lifestyle vlog for men and the women who love them. And today's video is video number 3 of a 3-part series on walking etiquette. And hopefully you caught the last one. We talked about how to use an elevator correctly. And today we want to talk about how to use the escalator and stairs correctly. So today what I'd like to do is give you 7 things that will help you, hopefully again, help someone else know how to use an escalator or use the stairs correctly. Number 1, escalators are not for two-way traffic. Now, I know it's a temptation, and all of us have probably done it at one time or another, that we want to go the wrong way on the escalator just to prove to someone that we can do it. Now, have you ever really paid attention to the escalator? Those things are made of metal. They have teeth, and if you were to fall on those things, they are very, very unforgiving. Now, there may be one out there somewhere, an escalator that's made of wood, or an escalator that has been padded and carpeted, but I know I have never seen it. The ones I have only seen and the ones I have ridden on are all made of steel. And so to fall down on one of those things would hurt very much. So you always want to make sure that you are going the correct way on the escalator. Now stairs, that's a different story. Now there are stairs made of metal, there are stairs made of wood, there are stairs that have been padded and carpeted, but stairways are made for two-way traffic. The one thing you want to remember in the stairs, always stay to the right. Number 2, escalators, with some exceptions, are designed for passengers to stand in the middle. Now you will find some escalators that are wide enough that are made for those who want to stand to the right so that others can pass you on the left. Most of the time, those are in very busy areas such as maybe airports and places like that, but most of the time you're going to find that in other countries as well. In the United States, most escalators are designed to stand in the middle. Number 3, when entering an escalator behind someone, give at least 1 step between you and the person in front of you. Now, me personally, unless it's a really busy, crowded escalator, I usually like to give at least 2 to 3 steps from the person in front of me so that they don't feel uncomfortable. Even at that, sometimes I've noticed with some people that if I get on the escalator behind them, even 3 steps back, they begin to walk. And so I don't want to make that person feel uncomfortable, so I do not go in 1 step behind them. I usually give myself 2 or 3 steps if I can, but you always want to give at least 1 step between you and the person in front of you. Step number 4. When going down with either women or children, men, you should always go first. Now I know that doesn't seem to be polite, but if something were to happen on the escalator and that lady or that child were to stumble, if you are in front of them, very good chance you could catch them from stumbling and hurting themselves. If you let them go first, which I know for a lot of you, that is what seems to come natural. You let ladies or children go first. If they stumble and fall, there's no one to catch them. And then again, as we talked about before, the escalator is a hard surface to fall on. So you want to make sure, men, that if you are with women or children and you're going down the escalator or stairs, that you want to go first. Which leads to number 5. If you are going up the escalator or you are going up a flight of stairs and you are with a woman or you are with children, men, you want to allow them to go first for the very same reason. You know, we have this thing called gravity. So if you happen to fall down to the lowest point, if you're walking up the stairs, then gravity takes effect in a fall, you're going to fall backwards. If you allow the women and children to go first, guess what? You're going to be there to catch them. And you're going to be a hero. So when you're going up the escalator or going up the stairs, men, always allow the ladies and the children to go first. Number 6, escalators, with some exceptions, are made for standing and not walking. Stairs, on the other hand, are obviously made for walking. And number 7, always be alert when either entering or exiting an escalator. And if you are not sure, and I have seen this, literally seen this, of people who can't make up their mind whether they want to ride the escalator or not. If you are not sure, don't do it. Find the elevator or find the flight of stairs and take it.
Sorry. Sorry. Do you want to go?
Find the elevator or find the flight of stairs and take it. If you ride the escalator, be careful entering, make sure you grab the handrail, and then be careful exiting, again, making sure you're watching your step and grabbing on to the handrail. So there you have part 3 in a 3-part series of learning how to walk correctly. So hopefully these 3 videos have helped you in learning how to walk, how to use an elevator, and how to use an escalator. If you found these videos informative, if you would, please give me a like down below. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And make sure that if there's somebody else that you know that could use some of these tips, forward these videos onto them.